White people excuses to not hire blacks and Hispanics. And the first one is the criminal record. Even those who committed a crime 30 years ago for murder cannot get hired. And also people who got aggravated assault and domestic violence. So if you have these type of cases on you, even though it says that if it's like 7 years past, them employers they'll use it still as an excuse to not hire you. So I don't believe in that part where you did a crime 7 years ago and you no longer breaking the law and stuff. They still gonna use that to not hire you. Failed drug test. There's no explanation on that part. You shouldn't do. If you know you're gonna look for a job and you know they're gonna drug test you, don't even fail the drug test. Then that's on you on that part, because as I know of, when you do drugs, you're inducing yourself with the drug. Basically, it's something that you're doing to yourself. So you shouldn't be failing a drug test in the beginning. Having not enough experience, another reason to say we're not hiring you. So that's one of the reasons they look at your resume. They say, okay, well, I see this is what you done, but you haven't done this for this amount of time, like a year or two. It's just a reason for them to say we're looking for somebody with 10 years experience compared to somebody who has 2 or 3. Not having a college education. Some employers take ones with experience than someone with a college education. So it's like hypocrite on that point. When they want someone with a college education, but then another want one with experience. So let's just say you have experience, but you don't have college education. What if you have both of them? It's just another reason for them. We're not hiring you, really. Employers say we are still interviewing other candidates for the position. If you hear this, they are not going to hire you. You shouldn't hear that phrase. We are still interviewing other candidates for this position. So when an employer say that at the end of the interview and they say that to you, that means they're not going to hire you. Don't put yourself up high hope looking like they're going to hire you. And these are the last 2 right here. This is for the Hispanics. Not speaking English is one, and the last is not legal to work. So as of now, they passed a law where if companies hire illegals, they get punished severely. So it's illegal in this country to hire any illegal immigrants, not just Texas, but anywhere in the United States. So the law has put its foot down on hiring illegals. Now back then, your companies would just hire illegals, and they wouldn't even they'll just let any illegal work for the job. But now they gotta where they can't hire any illegals. Back then they didn't care, but now they do care. So that's basically everything I talked about right here, and that's for the most part. White people excuses not to hire blacks and Hispanics.